Hey folks, so today we will talk about the DVNs, so the decentralized web nodes and the data manifesto. So in my last video I explained you what the data manifesto is, what we need to change, that instead of locking the data in application, we want to make data centric layers that actually expose the data to the applications, and data could be reused in different apps, and actually it's quite a good guiding principle FAIR that the data should be findable, interoperable, accessible, and reusable. And so it's a nice principles, looks cool, but how to achieve all these things? And one of the ways that extremely close to this actually is the decentralized web nodes. So one step of unlocking the data from the application layer, it's building some kind of abstraction for the data and the data access. So they goes together, because you could not just expose the data to everybody. It could be a valid use case for the social networks, for example. But if you want something smart and you want to control your data and the access to your data by other players, then you should apply some kind of the authorization mechanism, and DWN do it. DWN do it through the DID authorization and the permission layer. So you could define to which of the types of the data some other people have the access, and yeah, that's a already quite huge step. So the permission layers and DID authorizations, they allow us to build the access, and the more interesting concept that DVNs have the concept of the protocols. So it's an open protocol itself that have the specification, but the best part of the decentralized web nodes, that based on this protocol you could build your own application specific protocols that manage the access to the data and roles, and who could create what, and on which the request, what how the response could look like. So together with the DVNs, you could model your application and data-centric logic via the protocols that will manage the access and all of the things, and it's really make the data interoperable, it's really make the data accessible, and for sure you could host different types of data, but you have a way to host the structured data that have the corresponding schemas, and it's really make data more accessible. Yeah, with the findable and the discovery, it's the challenge right now for everybody, not only for the DVNs, and it's a big topic itself. But you know, if you could distribute your DID, you could distribute the link to your decentralized node, then you could make this data discovery via the DIDs somehow right now. So I guess that we should think how to build the discovery layer, but the DVNs is already the good step in this FAIR data-driven, data-centric architectures. And the best thing that it's decentralized, and it's based on the relay architecture, so it's something in between of peer-to-peer and centric. So that's the sweet hotspot, and I guess that that's a quite good building block for the decentralized manifesto and the data-driven manifesto apps. So take a look to the work that TBD folks is doing. It's amazing, and it's open source. That if you have you know, free hands to help the community, you're always welcome. And you know, keep building. Yeah, see you next time.